Hello and welcome inside the Carmelo K. Anthony Basketball Center here for Syracuse Women's Basketball Media Day. Joined now by Coach Quentin Hillsman. Coach, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
You know, coming off back-to-back NCAA tournament berths, first time in program history, how do you build on that momentum for this upcoming season?
I think about winning one more game. Obviously, when you get into the situation to where you're now becoming an NCAA tournament team yearly, you have to make sure that you find a way to get to the next round. And for us, it's just about being able to play clean basketball, being able to put one or two more players on the floor to give you some big minutes.
USA Today has you guys ranked 24th in the nation. What does that say about the state of the team going into this season?
Well, it says a lot about our players. We have very good players who can compete at a high level. And obviously going into this season, we knew that we had a chance to make a huge step and to be a better basketball team. And obviously the nation has recognized that, which is a great compliment to our players and their work ethic and their commitment to our program.
Now, you lost some senior leadership and talent, definitely, and Rachel Coffey and Shaquille Leary now gone. But you had some players like Alexis Peterson and Brianna Day step up in those roles. How do you expect them to continue to fill those roles?
Well, they had to be mature on the floor. And it's about making great decisions. It's about playing tough every possession. As long as they can continue to do that, we're going to be in great shape. I have a lot of confidence in those two players. They were both big-time high school basketball players and played for very successful club basketball teams in the summer. So they played at the highest level, and they played against all this tough competition that we're seeing right now.
You have a very tough schedule this season, both non-conference, but especially in the ACC. And you start off with Notre Dame at home and then go to Duke and play the Blue Devils in Cameron Indoor. How do you expect to get through the tough season and just expect the most out of your players to play well?
Well, it's about just playing clean basketball. We've been preaching that. Let's take care of the ball. Let's make sure that we get a shot every time down the floor. I believe that if we can get deep possessions, meaning we can get into late shot clock situations and score, that's going to make us a better basketball team. So we've been really concentrating on playing into the 9-8 second mark of the shot clock and really getting a great shot.
You've mentioned your continued depth on the team and how you guys want to play faster with some added athleticism. How do you think that gives you guys an advantage in a very tough conference that is the ACC?
Well, winning in this conference is really at a high level. Is your 8th, 9th, and 10th player. Can those players make contribute over double-figure minutes, double-figure points, double-figure rebounds? And I think that when you get deep into your rotation, those players have to be able to step in and help you every night. And we do have the talent to step in at those three slots and really get help nightly.
And Coach, you got to mention Brittany Sykes and the injury she suffered against Chattanooga last year. How do you expect the players to fill in for that role to take away such a big scoring threat for you guys?
Well, it's about doing that by committee. She's a McDonald's All-American, played USA basketball, so obviously she is who she is. She's a very good basketball player. But I know that we have the depth and the experience and the talent, quite frankly, to really step in and do that by committee. So we're looking forward to our players stepping up and making a great contribution. And Brittany is on schedule to come back and play this year. So obviously, when we get those guys playing at that level and she comes back, we'll be a better basketball team.
Continued depth and a big start for the Syracuse women's basketball team. Coach, we thank you for your time and thank you so much.
Thank you.